Okay. Hopefully that was the last screw up of the day. Hey guys, how you doing? We're gonna gonna date the creepy doctor, Burb. Please help me. Mm, wait, streaming no game. Hang on. Oh, I'm supposed to help out at the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. Salutations, Keiko. Yuya? What's wrong? Are you hurt? So sweet of you to worry for me. But no, I'm the second in command here. You are? I never would have guessed. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally, I do that. But today, I've got some stuff I need to take care of, so could you handle this mess for me? Of course! My thanks, Keiko. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. I do! Ooh. Well, that setup didn't quite work. Oop. The little sticky grip on my phone just slipped off. Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway, cleaning. Sanji's drugs are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? Feels more like a human, or rather, avian experimentation room. Huh? The chest drawer is open, and there are files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was last in here. Was when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor's a little careless about tidying up. Yuya did say not to go near the desk, but I think I'll. Mm, just putting the files back in order should be You again? The doctor! When did you... I just got back, but... Oh my. We do have sticky fingers, don't we? That's not it! Sakazaki asked me to clean. Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now. Yes? Did you say anything about going near the desk? Yes, sir. Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat. Among other things. Well, considering, well... Considering what I am... Yes, sir. Let's never do that again. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh! Tomorrow's the class hike! Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Oh, whoops, shoot. That was a misclick. You again. Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to... hear your voice? I wanted to hear your voice. My voice? Yes! You sound like Snuffkin. And? Don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You're even stranger than I thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I am busy at present. Please go elsewhere. Hello there. Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? And then the Tanabata. Is this thing? This is called Hatoful Boyfriend. It's a parody visual novel where you go to a school for burbs and date burbs, and you're the only human at the school. Huh? Well, I did, since this is your first time here, I did play this, I did have a couple of parts in the past, from past streams if you wanna catch up with what have I played through. I am more, for the most part, just like reading stuff I haven't seen before, so I might be speeding through content that I have read through in a previous part. As well as some on-stream scuff. It's only like, this game's not that expensive. It's only like, $10, $15 if you want the collector's edition. Cleaning the craftsman took longer than usual. I need to hurry to the infirmary. Keiko! What is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Nothing much. Just, have you heard the 7 mysteries of St. Pigeon Nations, Keiko? The school even has its own horror stories. Do tell. Yeah, well, there's one that says that sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary, only to show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store. Sounds like an urban legend to me. It does, but Dr. Iwamine is pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay? You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you? No, but... Well, you're a girl, Keiko. I'm a little worried. That's true. I'll be careful. Ryoto always has been one to overthink things. Anyway, can't keep Yuya waiting. Excuse me. Huh? Yuya and the doctor are talking about something. Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure you look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I have told you never to touch my desk, haven't I? And what makes you think I ever have? This doesn't look too good. Keiko! There you are, mon ami! Keiko can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I hadn't had the time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami? Just, what is going on here? Sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his desk while he was out. Came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuya's obviously lying. Let me save right here, just... I was in the classroom, though. I don't even know what's going on yet. I can't just slide through my teeth! No, I wasn't in my classroom until just now. Ryotsu was there too. Yuya is lying. Whoa! Language! Shit. Well done, Miss Kagami. I'm glad our new assistant is so astute. Why thank you. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem that you are somewhat lacking basic truthfulness. Yep, Rixie, it is the creepy doctor. It seems that you are somewhat lacking basic truthfulness. I think we need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, Miss Kagami, but could you leave? This is important. I got kicked out again. Yuya's face looked pretty bad. Doctor even really praised me, but what on earth is going on? I don't know why my keyboard is like drifting off to the side. I should probably find out if I need to come to the school to clean the infirmary at all. Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day the building is open. But there isn't any real need for you to come too. There's nothing I could do to help? No. Was there anything else? Missing students? I'm definitely being, way too catty for my own good. I kind of wonder what Yuya said last week. Hello there. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir? I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here and... Who told you? No one in particular? Everybody's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something. So you believe in urban legends? What? No, not really. Just that it would be kind of cool if it were true. Then we shall leave it at that. That it would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that. I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer in the first place. I can never tell what the doctor is thinking when I talk to him. What do you want? Ah! It's the doctor! Ah! Is that all? I'm going home. Sorry. I hadn't thought you'd actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided that even if it was a 0.05% chance, it was still worth trying. You invited me based on a chance like that. Fascinating. I think I want to try studying primate ethology next. That aside, what did you want? I wanted to go to the festival with you. A festival? Look at me. But I don't ascribe to idle superstition. I think 99.95% of the people there will be there just for fun, not religion. Very well. I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course. My left arm?! Oh, will that pose problems to your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hair instead, then. Okay. Yep, he's a pervert. Yippee. Fireworks. How marvelous. You mean even you like fireworks, sir? Naturally. Such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. I'm not sure what I want to know what he's thinking about. I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Kagami. And so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun. The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor. Ah, it's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about? Huh? There's mud on his wing. Little of this city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home. I'm going to... What are you doing? Sir? Yes? What are you doing out here, sir? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by. But if you were just walking around, how'd you get all muddy? I had forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Kagami. Good night. Wait! You didn't answer my question! Throwing something away. Huh? I was disposing of some things I no longer needed. And so he hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor! Wait. Hang on. I probably didn't see that. I probably Man, you can tell this how old this visual novel is. You can't just like roll back into the chat log, I think. And it's not that I'm aware of. What is it? What is it this time? I found someone's student ID and I thought maybe you'd know what to do with it. Isn't that something for the staff room? Why bring it all the way here? It was closer! And they started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in. There's no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it there and get out, please. Yes, sir. Wait, Miss Kagami. Hmm? Where did you find this? It was on the staircase between the first and second floors. On the south side. I see. It wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I am indebted to you, Miss Kagami. Asking questions? Nothing you need to worry about. Please, do be careful on your way home. What was that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever. Today's the school festival. I decided to do a maid cafe, and our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. A whole bunch of clubs have food stalls outside. They looked good when I was coming in, so maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Wait, isn't that... A familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard. Dr. Iwamine? I thought he'd be covered in the infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me. The music stopped. I have to catch up to him first. Did he go this way? He did go this way, right? Did I lose him? Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here, and there's nothing in the pamphlet of anything about any... Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here, and there's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is... the incinerator? Who goes there? The doctor! I was following him up until a minute ago, but now he's behind me! Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady. No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what you were doing. Is it a crime to walk about one's own school? But there's nothing back here. There's the incinerator. Why? I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. I just came back here to get rid of some things that were left over. Unneeded things. Things? My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, right! Sir, would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted house is... No, thank you. At least let me finish inviting you before you refuse! As I said, I am supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization. Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by his own obstinance and my own survival instinct. Kagami Keiko. If only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily. How troubling. Ah! I had it in my recorder instead of my math homework! Now, what do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers. Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from this past few years. I'd hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. You should look more closely, Nanaki. Hello, Kagami. Even the students disrespect you. Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. We're supposed to go into the infirmary today. Better hurry! Excuse me... Huh? Yes? Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after. What do you... He's been absent for almost a month now. I never realized! Did something happen? Who knows? He never was a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me? Of course not. I only know what happens within this little room. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. You do know something! Sleeping pills. Huh? What are you standing around for? You're his replacement now. Count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on. I don't think that counts as an explanation. You're just skipping school? I never thought of him as that type. And he hasn't even called me. Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Kagami? Because, like you, sir? Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you too, though I can't say I thought much of you at first. He likes me? Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. I wonder where Yuya went. present for... Hang on. I've never seen that Christmas dialogue. Today's Christmas! But Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating. Which is to say, my family's Shin Buddhist. Huh? There's someone at the door. Howdy! Pelican Express here with a package for Miss Kagami Keiko. Please sign here, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, little girl. Have a good one. I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. It's from Dr. Iwamine. Whoa, there's even a letter. I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your taste. Merry Christmas. Iwamine Shu. He has really nice handwriting. Let's see. What's in here? There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? It looks pricey. Uh-oh. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken. Or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had delivered it in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor. Yum. What the fuck? The sun! Its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold outside, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit a shrine. There are a lot of birds here lately already. Must be nice to have some warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Keiko! Happy New Year! Here's the Happy Many Returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for... Conquest? Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep. The first day is always busy. Oh. Well. Oh well. I was going to ask if we wanted to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Keiko. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? You're next to the main building over there. Okay. Thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nanaki! Happy New Year! Oh, hello, Kagami. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn a chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which should I take? This one. Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this year will be a good year for you, Kagami. Thank you, sir. Wait, isn't that... Doctor? He's standing a little away from the crowd. Do partridges have winter plumage? That's a little fluffier than usual. I wouldn't have expected to see you celebrating the New Year here, sir. Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations. Yep, that's what I thought. So wait, what's he doing here? So, what are you here for, sir? I just happened to be passing by. But there's nothing else here! Why would you be... Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning? No, I was just wondering. Such a crowd. All at once. And as you said, there's nothing else around here. Who would notice if one or two were to disappear? Well then, goodbye, Miss Kagami. Happy New Year, creepy doctor man! Maybe he wants the... This is the most peculiar. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what today is, Doctor? February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk, and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course. Test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So, what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? No? No! I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. It's a Gumantine, sir. You give beans to the boy you like. So, here. You're giving these to me? Yes? He finally looks over at me, but his expression is still... No. It's changed to something else. These are quite elegantly packaged. Yes! I got the most expensive ones for you, sir! So these were sold to you as some sort of luxury item. I see. Such a thing would never have occurred to us if we had lived long ago. To think that we live in a society where price is completely disconnected from amount and nutritional value. Is that a roundabout way of saying that the beans aren't worth their price tag? The value comes from the fact that they are expensive alone. Fascinating. I shall experiment on them later. No, you're supposed to eat them! The nutritional value and appearance aren't important. The important part is the fact I gave them to you today. He gave me beans that anyone could get with the money. Worthless. Rejected. Your resistance only makes my maiden heart burn stronger for you, Doctor! In that case, I'll bring you beans that I grew myself next year! Just you wait! The year is almost over. It feels like it started only yesterday. This is the last day I have infirmary duty as well. The doctor's not here yet. The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made bit. Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. The sheets are stained bright, brilliant red. At the foot of the stairs, at the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is... the students who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya, that mysterious smile that the doctor gave when they asked him. I had to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out here before he... You're early today, Miss Kagami. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? Doctor, this blood. Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please, pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it! He... The door's locked! Going home so soon? It won't open. Indeed it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before their examinations are over. Like you. Doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments? Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never! Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around now, can we? Then... Yuya! What did you do to Yuya? Oh, I thought you'd figured that out already. He's in here, Miss Kagami. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. I knew it! The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken. Or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. Must have had it delivered in a hurry. Of course, typically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your body. So we don't know exactly where he is now, do we? That... You can't be. No! 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 How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was Yuya? That's a beautiful face, Miss Kagami. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet, you came to see me again and again. Very assertively. No, I just had to come for my infirmary duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps. No! I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside I love the doctor. I'm afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness. And so I put much thought into how much I will reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity. And I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me. So why can't I move? And so, this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly, he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased the after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now. For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly, the world twists soaked in red. And so, my life came to an end. We have an emergency report from the Pigeon Nation project. The researcher we dispatched to the school has stolen a highly classified sample and fled. He took sample HB-087, the human head. We have not confirmed that he is armed. We have sealed off the area. He seems to be acting alone, so our retrieval squad should take care of everything quickly. Please, help yourselves. The cheese Danish are rather good. Have these brutes have no mercy? Though I did agree to this from the start. We seem to be in a bit of a pickle, Miss Kagami. They suddenly asked that I give you to them. And to think that until now, they considered you worthless. I was the one who preserved you so beautifully. You like the jar, do you not? Do you know of the mere exposure effect? It states that one can become attracted to things simply through repeated contact with them. A conundrum, indeed. I think perhaps I felt new emotions since I acquired you. We have but little time left together, I fear. I do not like the idea of handing you over to them, so I think I shall break you once more. Of course, do not wish to force you into a double suicide. I shall break this glass only after confirming your feelings. You loved me, did you not? Shit's fucked! Thank you. I am so glad I got to kill you. Good night, Miss Kagami. Contact! In the water! Left side! Weapons free! Take him down! A promise from long ago, or I can live and live in the school semester. What is this promise? Is there anything you desire? I can grant whatever you wish. Tell me. A strange bird once said that. Who was that bird talking to? St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I often ask why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Keiko. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already! Come on, we need to hurry to class! Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. And so, Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today's the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of happy memories. Oh! The teacher's here! Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuwagi. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazuwaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. Soporific math professor. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane, Labelle, Sakuya. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His fetish would make anybody proud. He can be pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today's slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as to say, hurry up and return them already! Hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Kagami Keiko, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. Give me a stretch break. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years? My brother? You must be joking. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same schools now, what's done is done. I hadn't means to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Hmm? No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of you in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. This fan-tailed pigeon is Takasaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows him. You're Keiko, right? How did you? I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. Degenerate article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never hated anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there? Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I hadn't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa! They've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Trifet, Lucio Benzen... What did these even do? Care to find out? The doctor! I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No thank you. God, that freaking music. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, and he has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with this aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be in here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. So what do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo! Coo! This is no pudding for a man! Coo! Okasan rejects it! It is a lie! A vicious falsification! He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Okasan. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fan-tailed pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper. Coo! Okasan has suffered a deception most vile! A wretched betrayal! Betrayal? Coo! Okasan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Coo! But this is no pudding! Ousted! Scorned! Betrayed! Dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most! It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Hang on. Screw off with that botted nonsense. Coo! Spare the jest, young lady! Okasan used winged attack. It's super effective! Coo! They'll rue the day they cross Okasan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, and shot at dawn. He will! Coo! Okasan must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. Yeah. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool! Okasan only has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is not for me. You had to take care of your mother on your own after all. I wonder what I should do. Let's head over to track. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Okusan's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. Cool! A Keiko appears! Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw! A fit he is having, though not over-putting. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Cool! He stands before you! Okusan is a captain and a faster bird the world has never known. I never knew. Oh, well... Here, my forms. Thank you. Cool! A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Cool! Of course! Track isn't daisy chain making, Missy. Cool! Goku-san will be appointed in noble combat. Sprint or long distance? Sprint? Cool! The sprint barely lasts long enough to get started. How dull. Cool! Cool! On your mark, get set, cool! How's he so fast? He can't even fly this fast! Cool! You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks? Cool! That's all, folks! And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh! Tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? I wonder where Okusan went. I haven't seen him since we've stopped here. Cool! It's not here! The pudding is not here! Ah. It's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? Cool! No! Okusan believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Cool! Okusan will now search elsewhere for pudding. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? It's too hot. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. Cool! It is rehydration time. Okusan wants to go swimming. Speaking of rehydration, hang on. I ran out of water. Give me a second. And then back and rehydrated. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Cool! Okasan will handle the marathon. Indeed he will! You do have a lot of stamina, Okasan. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival after all. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota is doing the three-legged race, Okasan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's his cheerleader. You might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival! I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Cool! You're running the marathon too, Keiko? Yep. So needs to act as female representative. Good luck, Oko-san. Cool! Never worry, never fear. Oko-san never brings up the rear. Swift as the wind, as usual. I think he came in first, but I can't see from here. I better do my best too. The first bird for all students to make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Kagami! Yes! I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... nope, sorry. You did badly. Oh. Try harder next time, okay? I'm disappointed, Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. I've had this dream a lot recently. I can see a little house on the other side of the fence. I wonder who lives there. I don't think it's anyone I know. Ryota is next to me, and my parents are here too. We're all together again, but... Mom? Dad? Hey! Wake up! Please? I better hurry back to class! Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock Dove's window wings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Oko-san and Sakuya are... I look up to see the two of them are at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and he said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible! I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san went for the jugular and... You tried to pull him apart, and Oko-san used Wing Attack on you. Yep. Your only hope now, Keiko. Koo! Oko-san will not allow Pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize! You tell me to take back my word? I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Koo! Oko-san is not a mongrel! The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should... Sakuya, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Oko-san is talking about doesn't mean you can start slurring him. Are you siding with this mongrel rebel? Aren't you supposed to be a human? Koo! Oko-san is resolved! Is resolved! Oko-san will end this now! He drops slow and prepares to strike with all his might. Koo! Giga Drill Peak! Ah! Oko-san crashes into Sakuya with a spinning body slam. Sakuya goes flying out into the hallway, bouncing helplessly. You walked into bird shenanigans. That must have hurt. Koo! Oko-san is a match for any aristocrat. Koo! Oko-san is a match for the mighty giants themselves! He puffs up his chest and swags his way out the classroom like a real gangsta pigeon. Yes, that is actually what it said. I'm doing alright. I'm fulfilling a promise, whatever that is. When I started this. Wait, class is about to start! Oko-san, come back! Break is over! Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1/2 then fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. Koo! No! This is wrong! A fake! A vicious lie! A familiar voice indeed. Koo! This is not pudding! I know, you said. So come on, let's get outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding and saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow! Cut it out, Oko-san! Woo! Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising! Help me, Keiko? Careful. Let him go! Let him go! Don't you realize he's a fantail? Eh? Cool! Silence, fool boy! Once freed, Oko-san rampages for a while and then comes over with a satisfied expression. Cool! Oko-san loves you, gentle maiden, but fake pudding cannot be forgiven. Very well. San in the forest and meet in Tatara village. Our love pure! Carry me away on Yakul! Who the heck is Yakul? Today is calisthenics. Ryota, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up? Don't look at me. You're making me feel like a failure. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? What should I wish for? I wish to crush all opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist! Oh, hello. Is that you, Kagami? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? I'll be fine. No thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania 2DX public beta starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. You know, if I did have like a, maybe when I have time when Bird's not home, I could figure out a way to the local arcade or local arcade. A rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryota? I'm doing my best. I'm going to learn barb before I graduate. Today is swim class. All these damn tight clinging feathers are making my heart race. Cuckoo! Keiko is a human. Can you still swim? Yep. Cool! Oko-san challenges to a race then. Oko-san has never swum against a hominid. So you're fast in the water as well as on land? Cool! Cool! Naturally! Oko-san is the fastest in all things! Alright then, let's go! Get set, go! Huh? Oko-san is running across the top of the water with incredible speed before the signal has stopped ringing in my ears. That's not swimming! Cool! Oko-san is victorious! You are slow, Keiko! And so, I learned that I would need to redefine my very concept of swimming before hoping to defeat Oko-san. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Kagami! Sir? You didn't do too badly, I think. Yes? You... Never mind. You did badly. Sorry. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll just study more from now on. That dream again. Ryota, my parents, and me at a stranger's house. The strange bird who comes to me is a magician. He says he'll grant any wish that Ryota and I make. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But one day. Oh, hang on. Hydrate. Thank you for the reminder. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short. But either way, it's summer now. Yeah, did my sound alerts not go off correctly? Oh, okay, I just didn't re-authenticate it. I should help clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club. Okasan looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... what are you doing? The floor is covered in beans! They're good! It looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. Those look pretty good. And Sophie devoured 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day. It's easy to follow out practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. That was a good run. A true running goal's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't familiar have pale like homing instinct? The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Looks a bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Kushiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There was a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve into your soul, kid! The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast! Following traffic laws is part of my credo! Is it riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop for the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along a zombie's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures and go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Whee! Today's a local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Cool! Is it true that you will take Osan to a wonderful place? Yep. Today's the summer festival. Let's go together. Cool! Okusan smells excellent things! Okusan's excitement is almost at maximum! There's lots of good food! More than we can ever try! Cool! Perhaps even pudding! Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. Oh, look! The fireworks are starting! Aren't they pretty, Oko-san? Oko-san? Woo! Woo! No! He's lost his soul to the shining light and to return to his pharaoh ancestry! Calm down, Oko-san! Calm down! I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late! Oh, hello, Kagami. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? Ah! My homework! I forgot to make my homework! Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Kagami? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Kagami? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... I want to... Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloody sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Oh? Have fun. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool! Oko-san is always having fun. Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir! Focus! That's all for today. See you tomorrow, everyone. Classes always feel really long after summer vacation. I think I'll go home and sleep. I'm going to go home, Ryota. Want to come with... Huh? Ryota isn't at his desk. He's always slow, so I don't think he packed up and went home. Sir! Sir, wait! Hello, Kagami. What is it? Do you know where Ryota went? I don't think I've seen him since the homeroom. He went to the infirmary earlier. I think he wasn't feeling well. He had a stomachache? Could be. Maybe you should go check on him if you weren't going somewhere else. I will. The UI changed. I'm late! I've been slow getting out before, but I never slept through my alarm like this. Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. Anyway, gotta go fast! Sorry I'm late. Good morning, Kawawa. We're just about to sit down. Late on the second day, as expected of a feral. And thanks for the follow, Vtuber sneezes. I'm not sure if I actually sneezed on the stream, but they're pretty big sneezes if you ever do catch him. Now. Sir, where's Keiko? Sir, where's Keiko? Sir, where's Keiko? Isn't she here? Apparently not. No wonder her kind died off. Where are you, Keiko? Usually you'd be here early. You were late yesterday, and now this? I think we can start homeroom now. Today we'll do a little review on the history of bird kind. You wait until now to teach that? What a pathetic country. Of course, everyone learned it years ago, but it's required for the second day of the semester. Back when we birds were still beasts and pets, a virus known as H5N1 appeared. At first, it only affected birds, but it underwent a mutation and spread it to humans. This mutated strain was highly infectious and had an extremely high mortality rate. It became clear that it posed a threat to the survival of the human species. So the humans engineered a powerful virus to cull birds and prevent H5N1 from being pandemic. In hindsight, it seems foolhardy and rash, but the world leaders of the time saw no better option. Except the new virus didn't work. Infected birds didn't die. Rather, their brains grew in size and power, starting with doves. That's why doves make up the majority of professionally qualified workers today. Other birds, including quails like me, are still adapting to social life. Incidentally, I heard that the first puffin in history to hold a governorship was elected last month. Even kakapos, which were once close to extinction, can now be toilet trained. And as you all know, the Prime Minister of Japan is a shoebill. Shoebills are actually pretty freaking big birds, and their beaks just go clack clack. And they also have like this resting grump face when they look at you. That's kind of funny. Anyway, the development of social intelligence in birds has had a huge impact on their predators. Which leads me to the next point. Since their gambit failed, humans were left defenseless to H5N1. Most died out. The few that are left now live peacefully with birds, though in the past there were large conflicts. Ah, that's the bell. We'll vote on student council members in second period, so be on time. Keiko never came. I hope she's okay. Maybe I should try calling her. Kawara, do you have a minute? Sure. We're supposed to get our print boxes today. Would you mind picking ours up? Our print box? Yep. It has all the handouts and everything, since we don't have a council yet. Okay. It's in the faculty room, right? That's right. If you could have it back here before second period, please. Print box, print box. Inside the faculty office is a stack of cardboard boxes. These must be the ones. This one, maybe? I pick up the box marked 2-3. It's awfully heavy. I guess paper isn't exactly light when there's this much of it. Oh, thank you. You were okay by yourself? It was a little heavier than I expected, but I was fine. Let's take a look inside then, just to make sure everything's there. Huh? Did you cut your wing, Kawara? Cut my... I don't think so. It's bleeding. It is. Did I scratch myself on something? It doesn't hurt at all. No, this isn't my blood. What is that? There is blood leaking through the corner of the box. I feel sick. But I reach out and open the lid anyway. Inside the box is a human head. The eyes are glassy, but even like this, I still recognize her. She wasn't late. She was here all along. It can't. So, are all of the previous things just a dying dream I had? And I was dead all along somehow? What? Look away, Kawara. This looking will only hurt you. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. We have entered a state of emergency. All students, please evacuate to the gymnasium. Repeat, we have entered... Cool! What is happening? Why is everything red? I don't know. Bah! Until we know what's going on, there's nothing to do but follow instructions. What are you spacing out for, Kawara? Come on! No. I don't want to leave Keiko here alone. Get up! She's gone! That thing is no longer Kagami. It can't be. Come! By the time we arrived, the gym was already crowded with students and teachers. No one seems to know what's going on, though. The gym echoes with whispered speculation. Hey, did you see the box? Yeah, you had that too. Yep. Well, the class rep opened it and I didn't see, but apparently there was a human arm in it. Ours had half a leg. It was really gross. From the snatches of conversation I hear, it sounds like all the print boxes had pieces of a human corpse in them. Were they all pieces of Keiko, I wonder? Nobody seems particularly concerned. Which isn't all that odd. It was grotesque, but it's not like it was a dead bird. Just some primate. Nanaki, this isn't some idiotic disaster drill, is it? We're not supposed to have one until next month. Do you suppose that had something to do with that distasteful box? That was definitely Kagami's. Bah! Won't someone explain this ridiculous state of affairs already? Yeah. Someone tell me what's going on. This is a bad dream, right? Someone wake me up. Someone. Is everyone here? This is Ichijo Mino, the headmaster. The headmaster? It seems we have all gathered together without panic or noise. Excellent. Unfortunately, there has been a natural disaster outside. This school is a designated evacuation site, so please remain here a little longer. Natural disaster? Nonsense. The weather is perfectly clear. Whew! Oko-san felt no earthquakes! It's not like we're anywhere near a volcano or anything. I demand an explanation, headmaster. Just what is going on outside? Does this have anything to do with Kagami Keiko? Why have you brought us here? I repeat, there has been a... No, imbecile! The gymnasium erupts in whispered discussion once more. Well, that changed nothing. I still have no idea what's going on. Are you alright, Kawara? No, yes, I am. This could prove to be a very bad day for us all. Could prove to be. It already is. Cool! Mr. Nanaki! Keiko is missing! Cool! She must have run off somewhere. Oko-san, we'll go look for her. Whoosh, there goes the point. San, no. Jeez. San is an older breed, much closer to the pigeons of the human era. Maybe he doesn't understand the concept of death. Trying to explain would only hurt myself. The headmaster has proven entirely unhelpful. What should we do, Nanaki? Well, we can't exactly carry on with class. I agree with San. Let's go get Keiko. Calm yourself, Kawara! To relinquish your sanity during a state of emergency is suicide! I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Sir, we can't just leave her like that. Maybe I go back to that classroom just once. Well, the principal did ask us to remain here, but he didn't say we couldn't leave the gym now, did he? I'm coming with you. As president of the student council, I have a responsibility to get to the bottom of this. Thanks, Sakuya. Do not flatter yourself. I'm not doing this for you. Kagami was foolish, loud, and had no manners or sense, but she never deserved anything like this. I swear by my blood and the name as a label, I will find the one who did this. You shall be my assistant. Come, Kawawa. Right. And so I exited the gymnasium in Sakuya's majestic wake. I want to know what happened to Keiko. Who did that to her? And why? Can the evacuation possibly have nothing to do with her? Why wouldn't the headmaster explain anything? My head was a raging whirlpool of questions and no answers. And I did not yet know what we would find. What is this? A wall. A huge gray. What had been a clear autumn sky is now blocked off by a dull gray. It's dark, almost like the sun has already gone down. A dome, rather. We appear to be shut in from above as well. What? Oh, what? When did he do this? And how? I don't think any of us was in full command of his facilities as we came this way. He can't be certain that it wasn't already there. It does seem most likely that it was put in place while all were in the gymnasium listening to the headmaster, though. He did say there was a natural disaster. Maybe this is some sort of shield? A disaster so destructive there's nothing to be done but hide under the enormous gray blanket and wait? Maybe. Didn't the headmaster give details to avoid causing a panic? If that were the case, they would be robbing us of our right to know why our very lives are in danger. Is this really a shelter? Is there really a natural disaster? Either way, we don't know if there's a connection between what happened to Keiko and all this. Let's go to the classroom and then tell Mr. Nanaki about the dome thing. Very well. Looks like the other classes left theirs as they were as well. They're at the teacher's desk. Is everybody planning to stay in the gym? Japan is a country full of fools who have grown lazy through too much peace. I doubt anyone has ever dared to take it upon themselves to investigate this matter. We're here. The box is still where I left it. Inside is... I can't. Sakuya, I'm sorry. Could you? No matter. What is this madness? Huh? There's nothing here. Huh? That can't be right. We left it right here. It's not like it got up and moved on its own, is it? Someone came and moved it while everyone was at the gym. This is life, not some third-rate mystery novel. Exactly, Sakuya. Yuya! Salutations, Ryota. I see you're babysitting Sakuya. Do not throw my name about like some cheap toy mongrel. How cruel. Well, I can't blame you for being tense, given the circumstances. I think he'd act like that regardless of the circumstances, Suya. I am sorry about her. It pains me to think what happened. His expression clouds. It's strange. I've never seen him with any expression other than carefree cheerfulness before. You'd known her for a long time, right? Yes. Do you know something about all this, Yuya? Well, most of this business is still a mystery to me, but I can at least answer the question we face right now. The whereabouts of the corpse, you mean? Yeah, that. As you said, this isn't some third-rate mystery novel. Corpses don't disappear, and we won't be having a famous detective show up and find a culprit for us. Anyway, the other infirmary assistants and I gathered up in the chemistry lab. The chemistry lab? What for? For one, well, we couldn't just leave her scattered throughout the school, if only for the mental health of the students. Secondly, for the autopsy. As you know, we have two things going on at once here. The only human in the school was cut up and distributed to the rest of the school, and now there's some natural disaster happening. I'd imagine you're wondering if there isn't a connection between the two. We are, but we haven't found anything. What do you know? I told you, this is all a mystery to me too. I suspect we will have an easier time investigating the murder as long as we're sealed in like this, though. The doctor should be proceeding with the autopsy now. By now. The doctor? Why him? You don't trust him? Of course not. I don't want to think about what he might do to her. He might even have... You suspect the doctor? Yes! Everybody knows he's a nutcase. He probably killed her for some crazy experiment. He is an expert in the field. Who else here could perform the autopsy? But I know where you're coming from, Ryota. He's not exactly the most ethically minded bird around. That's why I asked Professor Nanaki to come too. He should be there by now, if you want to go make sure. Alright, we'll go later. So Keiko has been gathered in the chemistry lab, and the doctor and Mr. Nanaki are examining her by now. Examining her now. Mr. Nanaki might not be the best witness, but he's better than no one, right? We all know where the corpse went then, but why are you here? Me? I'm investigating. Under my own orders, of course. Playing detective, mongrel. That, and I have to make sure we didn't miss any pieces. Anyway, what are you two going to do now? Personally, I think the murder and the evacuation are almost certainly connected. I am inclined to agree. The headmaster's refusal to explain the situation makes me doubt his story in its entirety. Indeed. So, Ryota. Yeah? I know how you feel. You want to find out the one who did this to Keiko as soon as possible, right? Yes. Keiko. Gone for a moment, and suddenly she was turned into this. Who did that to her? I'll find them, and I'm going to find the culprit, and I'll... I've never felt this emotion before, but now I feel nothing else. When I find that bird, I'll... My thoughts exactly. Unfortunately, this school is a mess, and we won't find anything by chasing after her shadow. I think we should try to solve both mysteries at once. Whenever possible. Of course, the wall could just be there because of some natural disaster. That's all about I have to say. We didn't need your advice on the start. You're nothing but by talk anyway, mongrel. Thanks. Thanks, Yuya. We'll do our best to help. Oh, one other thing. You might want to talk to one in the maintenance office. Tell him I sent you. You mean the antisocial cockatiel Danny every birdie hates? Yep, him. Don't worry, he's a good guy. He'll be able to help you, and you might find something useful in there. Well, that's it for the talking mongrel. Adieu. He saunters off towards the staircase. What a dreadfully obnoxious man. I thought he'd never shut up. He gave us some good advice, right? We should be grateful. Anyway, I don't think we'll find anything else here. Indeed. Where should we head next? I thought we'll go amiss by visiting the lab, the maintenance office, or by investigating the wallet side. Right. Let's go to the office first. Maybe this one guy will be able to help us. The maintenance office. In other words, the repairman shop. I doubt we'll find anything useful there. You just said to go, right? I doubt the integrity of his advice. Jeez, is anything to say about your own? Is that anything to say about your own brother? You should be nicer to your family. My family? Do you mock me? That filthy blooded mongrel is no relation to me. Whoa, calm down. I guess his elitism is still running business as usual. We don't have time to waste. We should hurry. The maintenance room is in the corner of the main building on the ground floor, right? Let me use the bathroom real quick. Ex- excuse us. What is this? This doesn't look very educational. The handyman pretty much lives in here, I think. A dove. And one more. Mr. One, hello? What are you doing here? Didn't you hear the alarm? I'm Ryota, and this is Sakuya. We got permission from our teacher to investigate this building. Didn't you hear the alarm? No panic, no noise, and no leaving. That's what I do here. Whoa, somehow he seems really cool. You mean you're too lazy to go to the gymnasium? Don't worry about me. You two go ahead and find your class there. No, we're not. Do you mean to interfere with us, wretched fool? You just said we should ask you for help. Sakazaki Yuya. Yes, him. We decided to honor his request by coming all the way over here. Do you intend to stop us now? Sakuya, where the heck are your manners? Sorry. He transferred from overseas and his Japanese isn't too great. He certainly has more bug than I imagined he has bite. Very well, come in. What did you say you gentlemen were investigating? Two things. The murderer of Kagami Keiko and the mysterious wall outside. You've been in here this whole time, right? Do you know what he's talking about? Yes. I got an idea of it from Mr. Sakazaki. In other words, you only know what you've heard from that mongrel. Useless! I know plenty about the school itself, though. My job is to take care of the entire campus. Maybe you know what the big gray wall outside is then? Nope. Useless wretch! Sakuya, calm down! Though, I'm not sure there's anything we can learn here right now. Oh wait! Mr. One, could we use your computer? Maybe we can find out what's going on outside. Sadly not. Everything's been cut off since this morning. Even the telephone wires, eh? This is too thorough. I can't think of any reason why they need to cut communication systems off if it were some sort of storm protection. This has been a wild goose chase then! Complete waste of time! Let us go, Kawara. Wait. I have a bright and massive piece of advice for you. Wait, I have a bright and massive piece of advice for you. Bright and massive? What? If you get stuck, try the headmaster's office. I've been almost everywhere in this school, but never there. You might be able to find something out about the wall if you check in there. Of course! The headmaster did not speak to us in person in the gym. If he was broadcasting from his office, then he might still be there. Asking him certainly seems like the best way to get some solid information. You should try that. If you need the break later on, feel free to come back here and rest. Anyone Mr. Sakazaki said is trustworthy. I'll get you two some notes. If you find anything, you can come write it down. You never know what could happen in a situation like this, and you don't want to forget anything. Thank you, Mr. One. We can come back here later. For now, we should check the lab or the wall. After those two, we can try the headmaster's office. I've been talking for how long? My voice is actually getting a little bit tired. Like trying to assume two different voices for a couple hours, for an hour or so already is actually is actually kind of doing it's actually kind of a bit of a struggle. So I think I'm gonna call it here, and we'll. But it seems like a good place to call it here since we're gonna go investigate the murder of me. So if you guys like what you see, to be sure to follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and Blue Sky to keep up with the next time I go live. Until then, I'll see you guys next time for more birb murder mystery, I guess. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Ow, my voice.